Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I use these two amazing food to cure my ulcer. And I'm also going to show you how I use it, the duration, and also how to cushion the side effect. So, trust the process because I'm a product of the process. The first process I'm going to be talking to you about is how to use onion to begin the process of healing your ulcer. So all you need to do is slice 2 to 3 onions and chew it for 2 weeks. Now, before you begin this process, make sure you know your BP level. You should be around 125 or higher if you really want to be safe going through this process. And the moment it drops to 115, do all you can to increase it back to 125 or more. If you have watched my previous video on how to increase BP, you won't have problem on increasing your BP. So you can go back and watch that so you can be well prepared for this process. So onion will help you get rid of the bacteria around the inside lining of your stomach and also the upper part of your intestine. So that is a very crucial process that you must go through. So 2 weeks, do that. You will be so sure that you have taking care of the bacteria around the intestine, such that the second process becomes a lot easier. Also, make sure you know your glucose level. It's very important because onion also drops glucose, and that's why I love to eat it at night. After taking your onions for 2 weeks, you now go straight the following weeks into eating your green pepper. Now, you need to also take your green pepper for another 2 weeks or more. For example, I took this for 19 days, and that's because my ulcer has stayed for a long time. I've been battling ulcer for over 5 years. So you that are spend less may probably need lesser days or maybe more days, depending on how long you have been battling your ulcer. And another thing was I made a lot of adjustments to my eating. I'm sure many of you that have battled ulcer for a long time should already know that. But that will never heal you. It's just that it will help you gain relief. But this is actually what healed me. After I looked for so many alternatives, including taking a lot of drugs from the pharmacist, but I never gained results. There were times I took a lot of milk thinking it would help me until I realized I was rather doing more damage to myself. Now, realizing that, I came across this and I started taking one of these every day. I want you to be cautious of the activities you do each day because this drops glucose level massively. And also refer back to my previous video on how to lower BP level. In that video, I also talk about how to increase BP level because it also drops blood pressure so that you know what to take to increase your blood pressure. If you do that, you're very much on the safe side. So after taking this for maybe 14, 19 days or thereabout, naturally what I did was I took a rest from eating this and I started taking these 3 times. One of these in 3 days. That means I sliced it into 3 and I was taking just one. That was after taking a rest for 3 days. Note. And why did I do that? I've dropped so much in blood pressure that I needed my BP to be in normal rate. So I used 3 days to take the right nutrient to increase my blood pressure back. And after doing that, I was ready to get back to this. But because I have now increased my activity, I don't have to be taking one of these. I was taking one of these because I wanted the result quick and I actually got it and I was happy about that. So you know how to adjust your timing, you know how to adjust your activities. It depends on how fast you want your healing, but it really helped. To help you know how I got to know that I was receiving healing. After the 4th, 2nd, 3rd day, I began taking this. Before I couldn't sleep with each side of my body. If I sleep here, I will wake up and adjust because of what I feel here. But after about 3 days, I could sleep on this side without waking up, without my sleep being disturbed. So those are the ways you get to know you're already receiving improvement. And trust me, I know that as you're receiving improvement, you will definitely want to continue, because we all want to be healed. Like they say, health is wealth. And after you receive your healing, go and do your checkup, and you see that your ulcer is gone. But make sure that you do follow up with all these precautions. So, and as you do those precautions, you would definitely be happy. Also, as you are observing improvement by the time you begin using this process, please remember to comment down there to share with me your experience as you go through this process. I'm also going to share so many exciting videos to you in my subsequent in this channel, and I want you to please subscribe, like, comment. Also, remember to share with many. I actually got my ulcer while trying to heal my knee, but I was able to heal it through a natural process after a long time and a long time of research, of different trials and error. I'm going to be sharing those experiences with you, and I'm also going to be sharing how I also heal my eye problem. So watch out for many more exciting videos. Remember, I'm a product of the process, and it is still natural me.